What about posting? So now we have a new post page, right? So we have the post. You can see this is from creation from like every time you run a post, and I'll backtrack to that in a second, but the same UI that we have that we're putting everywhere, super fast, responsive, tons of filters, be able to save it. You can do this. If I want to say like, show me the ones for this DevStruct company, right? These are all the posts. We have different statuses. You can see that this is scheduled, so it's not live. This has been sent over to Google, but it's not been approved. While this one is live, right? Some of these are in draft mode. We haven't pushed them out yet. So we're making posting very easy to be organized with this. Okay. So let's see how this works. If I want to create a new post, this is awesome. I think you guys are going to like this. All right. So you got a couple options in here. This is our new posting. So what I could do if I wanted is I could highlight a bunch of these, right? So if I highlight a bunch of these, and what kind of post do I want? Oops, hold on one second. We've got standard, event, and offer, right? If you put the event, there's different stuff that's showing up here. I'm going to keep it standard. You've got your different call to actions here as well. You can add in a photo. The way this works right now, and if you can you can probably guess where we're going to take this, but I'm not going to share just to until we have it live, as I mentioned. Right now, if you post a photo in here, it's going to put the same photo, but you're going to have options on the next screen to edit that. But there's big changes coming with this. We have some awesome stuff that is coming that I just haven't seen it done anywhere else yet. And I'm so excited to have what's coming next. But we'll start off with this. So again, you can go through and you can set the tone, right? So maybe I want to set a luxurious tone. We can also come down here and I can say, hey, I want this to go like by default, it's going to go live immediately. But you can schedule this if you want. You can schedule this out for whatever day and time you want it to be. And I can set this up as recurring. So within a couple minutes, right, I've got 5 locations selected there. And if I want my post to recur weekly, maybe every Wednesday at 3:19 p.m., I will have this recur, and I'll make each new post use AI to create it. What this is doing, it knows already. We're loading in all the description, the pieces about each individual Google My Business. So everything is personalized. Each post knows the business description, the location. You can add to that here too. You have an opportunity to move the prompt in whatever direction you want, and it will still leverage that data. You can also write your own post, and you can use our shortcodes, and you can pull this stuff over. So these variables will be replaced by whatever you put in there. So if you didn't, for whatever reason, want to use the AI, what I could do is say, help me write a GMB post for this company. And I could come over here and grab this. I'll grab the location name, right? So if I just click here, there it is. It already knows what it is. And I could use all the variables that I want to do that, right? So making it super easy. I'm going to go back to the AI because I don't really see a reason not to use the AI. But it will make each one of these posts unique as it recurs. If you want to, you can delete the old one. But since they're all unique, we think that the functionality of this deleting the old one will be decreased a lot. And I can have this recur forever. So every Wednesday at this time, now I never have to write a post for my Google My Business, and it's always going to be something unique that's based on the details of this. Or maybe I don't want it. I want it more than once a week. Instead, I want to do it every 4 days for the rest of the time, right? It will do that. Or maybe I want to have it end after like 10 times, I'll have it stop. So I'm going to remove this now just for this demonstration, and I'm going to let this thing cook. Notice I've also got emojis selected. You don't have to use that. You can turn that off. You can also do hashtags. So I'm just going to go with the emoji option, and I'll click on preview results, and this thing is going to load up. We're automatically applying a filter here from like the last run, and you can see the different ones. It's generating the post. There it is, right? In the majestic wilderness of South Tahoe, Mother Nature's grandeur. So we chose luxury. So it's writing this out. If I want to, I could regenerate this. By default, it's got our emojis in there, but by default, it's in draft mode. If I set it up to be like recurring, it will automatically be publishing it. If I want to change this, I can go through here and I can edit and rewrite this. If I want to publish a bunch of these, like, hey, all these look good. No worries. I can just come over here and I can set the publish status to whatever I'm sorry. I can set the publish status right here. And I can say, let's publish these and apply it to all. So we've automated posting now too. So posting just became really, really fast, right? So Jeff says forever, ever. Yeah, that's forever, ever. So what about the image for the recurring post? So that's something we're working through, right? So we have a big update that's coming with that. Right now, it would post the same image again and again. We understand that that's an issue, but for the update that we're doing, it is, and this, you have this option too. We kept this, maybe that's the use case for when we're creating it to delete the old one, right? Is if you've got that that recurring, you can delete the old one so that the old image gets removed. And if it's happening like once a week, then we know that it's already going to be off the Google My Business by that. It's like in the history section of the Google My Business. So, so what do you guys think of this?